This is Dr. Drew Hall with Upper Cervical Health Centers of Los Angeles and Carson. Today we have Emmy with us. Emmy has been under care for about 8 weeks, although there's been some breaks in there because of vacations and so forth, but she's going to tell you some of the health issues that she had prior to getting her upper neck corrected, and then what transpired following getting Blair upper cervical care. So Emmy, tell us your story.
Alright, so pretty much for as long as I can remember, I've always had allergies. My nose is always running, especially when I wake up in the morning. I would either wake up and my nose is either dripping and I have to run to the bathroom to blow my nose, or just throughout the day it would always be running. Also, another big issue that I actually came to see Dr. Hall for was I've always had issues with my stomach where I have a hard time holding in my number 2 bowel movements, and so it's something that was really embarrassing and something that I've had to live with for a long time, since I would say when I was a freshman year in high school.
Wow.
And so this is something that I've been living with my whole life. Every time I have to go out to eat, or every time I would have to leave the house, I make sure that I use the bathroom beforehand so I don't have to worry about having to use the bathroom when I'm on the road and things like that. And so I would say about 4 or 5 years ago, my friend had found an ad about Dr. Hall in like a Whole Foods magazine or something. And so we decided to come to this office together to have a free consultation. And at the time he mentioned a whole list of things that this could help with, and one of the things were IBS. And I wasn't sure if I had IBS or not, but I just always had this in the back of my mind. And for the past 5 years I've been getting emails from Dr. Hall's office, and pretty much, yes, about like 2 months ago I finally got health insurance through my office, and so I decided to come check him out again. And I received my first consultation, or I guess technically my second consultation, and he reassured me that he could help again. And so I started to see him, and ever since I started coming to his office, I've seen a big improvement in both my allergies as well as my bowel movement. For the first time in my life, I am able to hold my poop and go to the bathroom by choice and be able to sit there and normally use the bathroom, which is really great. And also I would say that my allergies, or my runny nose, has gone down at least 80%. So it's been a big improvement in the past 2 months.
Awesome. Emmy, thanks for your story. I want to add one thing. So some of you may be asking, what does your bowel movement have to do with your neck? So when you swallow, you don't think about the food going down the esophagus. It naturally, and a rhythmic contraction happens, and that actually goes all the way down through the entire GI tract. It's called peristalsis, and is controlled by the central nervous system. So when the upper cervical spine is out of alignment, since the brainstem, which sits right inside of the atlas, that's what controls the whole show, it can interfere with that peristalsis type function. And in Emmy's case, we got her upper neck corrected and function has returned. So we're 2 months in, we'll see where she's at. In a few more months, we should go from 80 to 100%. So Emmy, thanks for your story.
Thank you.